What would you do if your entire world shifted in an instant? For Marie Presley, that moment came with a devastating shock that left an indelible mark on her life. Her reaction wasn't what anyone expected. It was raw, emotional, and deeply moving. But the way she coped, the choices she made in the aftermath, and the profound ways this event continued to shape her journey will leave you stunned. Stay with us as we uncover the untold story of a daughter's heartbreak and resilience in the face of unimaginable loss. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, was not just a global icon, but also a man with a deep love for family. Behind the dazzling performances and the adoration of millions, Elvis cherished his role as a father above all. His family life, though shielded from the glaring spotlight, was filled with moments of profound tenderness. To Elvis, the birth of his daughter, Marie Presley, was nothing short of a miracle. It was a bond that transcended words, a relationship that he held sacred amid the chaos of fame. In her memoir, Elvis and Me, Phesily Presley revealed an intimate moment that perfectly captured the depth of Elvis's emotions. She described how, when he first laid eyes on Marie, tears streamed down his face. He was overwhelmed by the sheer weight of the moment, holding his tiny daughter for the first time and realizing the enormity of the love he felt for her. For a man who seemed larger than life, this was a rare glimpse of vulnerability, a testament to the profound connection he shared with his only child. Their bond was unlike anything else, a father-daughter relationship steeped in love, playfulness, and unwavering devotion. Elvis doted on Marie, often going out of his way to make her smile, even in the midst of his demanding career. To those closest to him, it was clear that Marie was his anchor, a constant source of joy and pride. This closeness would later make the events that unfolded all the more heartbreaking, leaving a lasting imprint on Marie's life and the hearts of those who witnessed it. It was an ordinary summer day that would forever be etched in the memories of those closest to Elvis Presley. Outside the sprawling Graceland estate, Marie Presley rode around on her golf cart, her carefree laughter carried by the warm breeze. It was a gift from her father, a symbol of their playful bond. She zipped across the lawn with a friend, blissfully unaware of the life-altering event unfolding inside the mansion. As she played, a quiet tension grew among the adults, an unspoken sense that something was terribly wrong. Inside the house, Phesily Presley was grappling with an unspeakable reality. In her memoir, Elvis and Me, she described the shock and disbelief that consumed her in those first moments. Phesily herself struggled to process the magnitude of the loss, even as paramedics rushed to save the man who had once been the center of her world. As she faced her own grief, Phesily was met with an even more agonizing task, explaining to their young daughter what had just happened. How could she put into words something so incomprehensible, so final? When Marie returned from her golf cart ride, the questions began. Her youthful confusion was palpable. She had seen the commotion, the paramedics, the hushed conversations, but it didn't make sense to her. She looked to her mother, searching for answers, and asked the heart-wrenching question, "Is he really gone?" Phesily described being at a loss for words, overwhelmed by her own grief yet desperate to shield her daughter from the harsh reality. She could only nod and hold Marie tightly, offering what little comfort she could in that moment of shared despair. But even after hearing the words, Marie's young mind struggled to fully comprehend what had happened. After the embrace, she quietly slipped back outside and climbed onto her golf cart once more. Phesily later reflected on this moment in her book, recognizing it as her daughter's way of coping, a way to avoid confronting the enormity of the loss. Watching Marie ride across the lawn again, so soon after hearing the devastating news, was both heartbreaking and strangely comforting. It was a poignant reminder that even in the face of tragedy, life has a way of moving forward, however reluctantly. The impact of that devastating day didn't end with the initial heartbreak. For Lisa Marie Presley, the loss of her father became a shadow that followed her throughout her life, shaping her emotions, decisions, and even her creative endeavors. Decades passed, but the void left by Elvis Presley remained, manifesting in deeply personal ways that few people could understand. The bond they shared wasn't severed by time or even death. It lingered, profound and unyielding, in her heart and mind. In an interview with Variety, Lisa Marie's daughter, Riley Keough, offered a rare glimpse into how her mother coped with the weight of that loss. She revealed that listening to Elvis's music could stir an overwhelming wave of grief in Lisa Marie, even years after his passing. Each song was a reminder of the man who had been her world, of the memories that were now bittersweet echoes. For Lisa Marie, his voice wasn't just a melody. It was a connection to the past, a link to moments of joy and comfort that could never truly be reclaimed. Despite the pain, Lisa Marie found a way to draw strength from her father's memory. She often spoke of how she looked to him for guidance, not in a mystical sense, but through the legacy he left behind. This connection became especially poignant during the creation of her project, Where No One Stands Alone, a compilation album that featured her posthumous duet with Elvis. She poured her emotions into the project, using her memories of him as a compass to navigate the creative process. In her own words, she found solace in the thought that, even in his absence, he could still inspire her and guide her through life's challenges. It was a testament to the enduring bond between a father and his daughter, a connection that transcended the boundaries of time and loss. In a deeply personal conversation with journalist Ross King, Lisa Marie Presley offered a rare glimpse into how her father's influence continued to shape her life long after his passing. She shared that Elvis Presley wasn't just a memory to her. He was a compass, a guiding force she leaned on during life's most challenging moments. While she didn't claim to speak to him beyond the grave, she confessed that she often turned to her memories of him for strength and direction. For Lisa Marie, Elvis wasn't just a figure of the past. He was an enduring presence, a source of wisdom and comfort that helped her navigate the complexities of her own journey. This invisible connection between father and daughter became a cornerstone of Lisa Marie's identity. In the face of public scrutiny and personal hardships, she found solace in the legacy he left behind. Whether it was through the music he created, the lessons he imparted, or the moments they shared, Elvis's influence was woven into every facet of her life. It was as if his presence remained a steadying hand, reminding her of the values, resilience, and love that defined him. This bond, though intangible, was unbreakable, a testament to the profound impact one person can have on another, even after they are gone. Lisa Marie Presley's journey through grief is both heartbreaking and inspiring. From the initial shock of her father's passing to the profound ways his memory continues to shape her life, her story is one of resilience and enduring love. She has found strength in honoring Elvis's legacy, whether through her personal reflections or creative projects, showing the world how a bond so strong can transcend even the deepest loss. What do you think about Lisa Marie's way of coping with such an unimaginable loss? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more untold stories about Elvis Presley and the people who knew him best. Your engagement helps us bring more incredible stories to light.